Paraganian, senior trader and co-founder of ProfessionalStockTraderLive.com, bringing you the Friday update. Well, today the stock market closed up another 53 points on the Dow Jones Industrial Average. We've been talking that we thought we'd get the significant rally going back to last week. The stock market, the S&P, is up over 13% off its lows now, and at this point I think we'd be getting a little bit cautious in here. As you can see on the charts here, the next stopping point is somewhere up around the 7,400 area, 7350, 7400. I'd start looking to play the other side of the market. Now this is going to be a very abbreviated comment here, and as you can see, we're doing the update a little differently. You don't get the video of me, but you are at least seeing a little bit of the charts here that we do look at. In any event, just recapping a few things here very briefly for you. Again, I would suggest if some of the information you're getting obviously is a little delayed because you're not a member, you're not getting everything in a real-time setting. Again, ticker symbol HE, as you can see up here in the corner, we are long this, so we are running stops slightly below our break even on it. And the other one that we are currently still in is SQNM. We are running stops slightly below our entry point, which is around the 13.25. It got down to 13.22 today. I'm still bullish there, but I'm not going to take either one of these positions into losing trades because we think the market is running its course here a little bit. And because of that, we're going to just go ahead and take a look at three different spots that we like on the short side here in the coming sessions that we think you got to start looking at on that side of the ledger. But before I get into that, if we take a look at the, and the other thing I want to point out is, you've got the stochastics now starting to march on up. We're not overbought yet, but I still think that, 4 days up in a row now, I think, it's getting a little long in the tooth. I think the short side is the right side to start looking at here, even though I think we could work a little bit higher this week heading into option expiration next week. But I do want to also take a look at gold here real briefly. And I think gold is a short still on any continued strength. You can see we're up into the 20-day moving average, up in this 945 area. Gold was up higher this morning. It backed off. I think gold, you can see here, as we zoom in on this picture, you can see the volume in gold was nothing today, relatively speaking, to what it had been. We're not really seeing an increase in volume in this rally in gold. So I'd be looking at as that as, a sign of weakness, even though it is rallying. I don't think it's going to stick. The stochastics is oversold still, hooking on buy signal though as we see here, but still oversold. I don't care about that because I'm still negative on gold. I'm going to look to get short gold again into any continued strength. The couple of stocks that I do want to look at though briefly for you is one, Goldman Sachs. I think Goldman Sachs is getting it a little long in the tooth. It's up, some. I think what is it, 34% in the last 3 sessions or so, and you can see we're up into a 95 reading on the RSI, or stochastics I should say. It's not ready, it's not rolling over yet, but I think this is one into any further strength, 100 to 103, you can start looking to lean on, or if the stock is not making a higher high from the previous day and it's starting to show some weakness. And I think that today's performance was not all that great considering the market was up 53 points, but again, the stock's been up 34% in the last 3 sessions. The other one I'd be looking at leaning against and getting short as well is ticker symbol LEAP. As you can see here, this stock's had one heck of a run. As we zoom in on this here, you can see it trading up into the top of its Bollinger Band here the last 4 days. Look where it's come from, 24. It hasn't made a lower low in how many days. I like this kind of setup. You can also see here the stochastics, it's kind of flatlining here, getting ready to roll over. This is very, very overbought. I think this is a great shorting opportunity as well. Again, if you guys are not making money and you're not finding these setups, low-risk setups, I certainly advise you to go to our site, ProfessionalStockTraderLive.com. Take advantage of it. You don't have to put your credit card in, nothing like that. Our members are absolutely loving our site and service. We're doing quite well. We're making great trades, and our members are absolutely loving it. We're making nothing but money here. If you're looking to make money, ProfessionalStockTraderLive.com. Take advantage of our site and service. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be back Monday morning with our pre-open comment.